this is Carlos GGS, Guitar God's Secrets, coming at you from the Nerve Center. Thought I'd share a little clever trick. It's more on how to play like Eddie Van Halen. Now, normally I don't condone going out there and just copying every guitarist out there. You got to find your own style, but you know what? The best way to find your style is to copy other guitarists. You find the stuff that you gravitate to and that you like to play, and it becomes part of you. It's hard to actually sound like another guitarist unless you really work hard at it. So this little trick comes to you straight from the fingertips of, yes, the great EVH, Eddie Van Halen, and it's a simple thing that he does in a lot of his solos, especially live, and it's his tremolo picking, which, by the way, if you've ever watched it, is extremely unique to him. He does this rotational thing with his wrist to get tremolo picking going instead of a lateral motion. I can't do it myself. I got to do it the old way, but that's just a little Eddieism. I think you can get just as good results using the traditional way. So what I'm going to suggest you do in this little rock riff is something called pentatonic tremolo picking. Pentatonic tremolo picking goes like this. If we're going to do A minor, we're going to go up the pentatonic scale on one string. We're going to do it on the G string because it just, for some reason, it sounds great on the G string, and it's probably one of the more common ways that Eddie himself does it. So what you're going to do is you're going to do tremolo picking, which is the repeated picking of one string. And you can do that as fast as you like. You do want to go fairly quick, and it doesn't have to be in time. That's the beauty of what tremolo picking is about, is you're not sticking to the time key of the time of the song at all. Okay, so you can kind of run a little bit wild. You can go a little bit faster and slower as you do it, which actually gives it variety. And what we're going to do is we're going to go up the G string and just climb all the way up from 5 to 17. Okay, it goes like this: 5, 7, 8, 9, 12, 14, 17. Okay, so I'm basically back where I started from. And what you can do from there is then, now that you're up to the 17th fret, you're actually at the, what? The octave of the same pentatonic, first pentatonic position. So you can just kind of riff away up there. Okay, so again, 5, 7, 8, 9, 12, 14, 17, and if you want to, you can even go all the way up to 19. And add in another little Eddie Van Halenism, which is a really wide vibrato that's kind of not tied to the actual half or whole step or anything like that. It's just got that wild, screamy sound to it. It's kind of like a woman going, "Ah!" and freaking out. I think that's why he does it, because it sounds good like that. And you can do that on the other strings too. And I encourage you to do that if you want to turn this into an exercise. I would say go up and down each string. And you'll get not only a good sound from that, just tremolo picking up and down. It gives your right arm a little bit of a workout. But you get a different understanding of the pentatonic scale. You get more of a lateral understanding up and down the fretboard, and that's extremely important. At any time, you should be able to take that pattern and go right back down the appropriate pentatonic pattern. So if I'm going from, again, G string, if I stop at this position and I decide I want to go through the pentatonic, I got to know that the rest of the position is right there, okay? So there you go, a little bit of riffage on the Eddie Van Halen Meister, and I want you to take that and drop it into your playing. It's a drag and drop technique, and the cool part about it is that if you use it, and you use it in your own way, it doesn't sound like Eddie, it sounds like you, and it's very effective, because you can combine it with a bunch of things too, like take your tremolo, or just dive bomb that bad boy. You can do a lot with this one riff. Hey, this is Carlos GGS, and if you want more great tips like this, I want you to go on over and get your free video. Go on over to Guitar God's Secrets/free video. That's Guitar God's Secrets/free video. Guitar God's Secrets/free video. Get your video on the #1 practice hack that will allow you to double your results on the guitar in half the time. And dude, that's what the name of this game is all about. You want to get good on guitar? You got to make it take less time and get more done. Or you can just click down there in the corner. You see that little thing there? Yeah, that's Guitar God's Secrets. Click there, or the link you see underneath the video in the video description, and go on over to guitargodsecrets.com/free video. I'll be talking again soon. This is Carlos GGS. Live to play, play to live.